Oh, hey, can you guess what decade we're doing today? You're right, it's the 40s.
You're way more.
I'm having so much fun.
It is fun. It's fun.
We decided to do 80s today because we feel like it's a lost decade. A lot of people are so anti-80s, but guys, I've never
a lot
looked
of fun.
so. I was just telling Sarah, I was like, I feel like I look really grown up, and she's like, yeah, you look very Dynasty, and I was like, I think I may have found my decade. Like, I thought that my decade was like 60s, but now I'm gonna do a quick tangent because we talked about wanting to be like fun and crazy with your boxes.
Yeah.
So, because some of you are like, send me whatever, great, and we love sending you stuff. But keep in mind, guys, we've got cool things like this, like this top, which is crushed velvet. It like it has like the pet plume, like
it's a fun top.
It's
I thought
so
you were gonna
fun.
keep it
Oh
when we
no,
found it.
guys, I know that's where I'm also getting at. Guys, this is for me.
Ow.
It also has like a hole in the God, what is in this material? God, what is this called again? I forget. So it does have a hole, like, but no, like this is mine forever.
If you love it, then ask her because she might lose interest.
I might lose interest later on down the line, but we've got such cool clothes like this that are 80s and 70s and 60s. So if you're wanting to have just some fun this month, we're wanting to give you that fun.
Yeah. And then this top is...
Show it off, Sarah. What are you wearing today?
It's a sequin purple flower boat neck top. And then some bracelets and some earrings.
My bracelets and earrings are.
And then we do have some 80s tops that are going to be up for request for clothing. And this is going to just be one video, accessories, and clothing. We're going to try to keep our banter to, as minimum as possible, just because it's just kind of cleaner to just do one video. Okay, so just a couple things. We know last month we talked a lot about Animal Crossing, and we had a lot of you email us about it, and we were thrilled. And then we realized that it's kind of difficult to give friend codes and input. It's probably not for other people. Maybe is this just me who I was like, this is confusing. It's just me.
Yeah, well, and also because then you've got to figure out like
when to go and how to communicate. Now, so we've been going on this for 5 years now, and probably 4 years ago, Karen came and said, we should do a Facebook group. We should do a Redbird Facebook group, and I immediately said no. I was like, there's absolutely no way I want to do that. And this is because before Redbird even started, I was very into subscription boxes, so having everything ordered to the house, and I was part of tons of subscription box groups. And it never failed. Like it wasn't like, oh yeah, that group's kind of mean or whatever. It was every single group would eventually just turn. And they would turn on the creators. Some people were put out of business because people would complain and say such mean things. Other times they would turn on each other, that they would get angry because one person got something that the other person wanted, or they would post a picture of them in their outfit and somebody would say, ooh, you should get your money back. Like it turned really nasty. And I told Karen, I was like, I don't want to do it. I was like, if people have an issue with their box, they can either contact us, which is what we prefer, or leave a review talking about your experience. I said, I don't want to admin a Facebook group where we have to worry about that. And now this was, again, we were in it for maybe about a year at this point, and it was just really different. We try really hard to keep our subscriber count going out at around 200 girls. That's how many people we feel like we can handle. We have more subscribers than that, but as you girls know, like people cancel or they skip, and sometimes we have, I think we had like 30 more go out last month, which happens sometimes. That's great. It's great, and that's fine. And as you know, as every month that goes by, we want to take on a couple more people, but because we keep it so small, like we know you girls and we look at your profiles, and every month we make comments about how you girls have so much in common, and there are things that you'll even write in your profile that you're like, this might seem a little bit weird, or you probably don't get this much. And I'm like, we had like 5 other girls ask about this because you all share a love of vintage. A lot of you share a love of things you know, like Disney and cosplay, makeup, thrifting, all of that stuff.
Macabre. Bugs, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, fantastical Ren fairs, like, but
the most important part is that literally every single one of you is so sweet and so nice. And I mean, I could count on one hand the number of past subscribers who, like, we've kind of had, that we're kind of like, no, you do her. You know, and like on one hand I could do that over the course of 5 years, and that's a big deal. So we are going to create a Facebook group, and this just kind of is a tangent off of the Animal Crossing thing, because we will also, anybody who wants to share, we're going to be posting a little bit about Animal Crossing in there, I'm sure too. We'll probably have like one feed of it, but it is a group that Karen and I are starting for subscribers that we will admin, where you can share your box stuff. You can meet other girls who have similar interests. You can trade your stuff if you want to, but are like meaning like give it away for free, because we didn't actually talk about this. There shouldn't be any buying or selling in the group. No buying or selling in the group. And also there's absolutely zero negative. It's a zero tolerance thing. If you get your box and you open it and you're like, ew, they gave me a dead cow in this box.
We did that once. We learned our lesson.
Like, just email us and say, you gave me crud in this box and I hate it, and we'll take care of it. But
well, because the difference is that it's just the two of us. If you reach out to us in email, you're going to get Sarah or I. You're not going to get some customer service bot that's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We're going to actually talk to you. So for you to take a complaint or something to this forum is not the way it is. Like take it to our Facebook page.
Right.
Take it to
like
our
leave a
personal
bad review
Facebook
on the
page.
Facebook page.
But
this is going to be, it's something that, and I feel like both of us need it too. You know, with quarantine and everything else, and also with Karen moving here from New York and leaving her friends in New York, you know, there is a loneliness, and there's wanting to reach out and to really connect with people. And sometimes that's hard to do over email, because we get a lot of emails, and sometimes things can just kind of get lost in the shuffle, or we're like, oh, I really want to respond back more to her. But it is part of what makes this so successful, is because we're every month putting together something for an individual person, and we are looking at your profile, we're looking at your Instagram, your Pinterest, we're going back and forth with you, we're looking at your requests. We know a lot of details about a lot of your lives, and, you know, weddings that have now been postponed, you know, kids that have been sick, yourself, I mean, like all sorts of things. And we just feel that, like, right now it might just be a good time to have a group. And it will only be current subscribers. You will have to answer some questions as to, you know, who you are, when you subscribe, what you're subscribed to, before you're let into the group. And it's current and past subscribers.
So if you were a past subscriber from like 3 years ago and you're like, this is something that I would like, and you're still watching our videos, yeah, you know, you'll answer those questions, and in that you'd say I'm a past subscriber, and we will, you know, for some reason we don't recognize your name, and we're like, was that a subscriber? You know, we're gonna look up everybody. So, but that's the, you know, we're keeping it to subscribers so that you all can connect with one another, and you've got this one thing in common, which is this subscription box, and you'll find other things that you have in common.
And again, it is a positive, nice space. If somebody wants to create a Redbird Vintage unboxing group, go for it. And you girls can tear it up, tear those boxes apart, talk about how we chat too much on the videos. I don't care, because I will not join it, because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
It's a you know, positivity all around.
Yeah. It's as much for us as it is for you, for us to be able to connect with you on a different level as well. There will be little things that will happen in the group that if you're part of it, you know, it's kind of like, I don't even want to say like a perk, but like, because I was just thinking of different like little flash sales that might happen in the group, different things that will be available for request that maybe we have just found, like one day, you know, if it's like the 5th and Instagram stuff has already been posted, but, you know, we get in a new lot of stuff, like maybe we'll do like a Facebook Live unboxing or something in the group. Can you do that? Can you do a Facebook Live unboxing in a certain group?
I think so.
Karen does all the social media. But again, and there will not be, we'll send you a quick email that says, hey, you know, we're going to have to remove you from the group because of this. And we'll have rules for it. And literally the rules are just like, don't be mean. Like, just don't be mean.
And one thing that we're starting this month is like I want to say I call it like the bosom buddy or the Redbird match. So as you all know, you get flare on your box, and many times some of you will get a single earring. And this was like several months ago, like back in October, that I had this idea that I wanted to somehow let the other person know, like how do I let those two people know that you've got a match out there? So like one of you has a pearl ear, you know, something a little bit more distinguishable, but you know, pearl earring, you know, and you live in Colorado, but your match maybe is in Germany. And so I feel like that's also a really cool way to share your match. So you'll get a little card that says you have a match somewhere, and it won't happen every month because sometimes, you know, we just don't have that many earrings that we're using for flare, but
it'll be earrings that we typically would be putting in as either add-ons or in like a big lot that we'll throw on eBay of damaged items.
But I just think that that's a cool way to also connect two of you, to be like, wow, that's really cool to know that my match lives across the country or across the world.
And you'll know that you're one of the two people because there will be a insert card in there.
In
so if you don't have that insert card, but you're like, well, I got an earring, you don't have a match. But if you have the insert card, then...
And we'll do a post. The cards haven't arrived yet, or else we would...
Forgot to order them. I thought I did, but then when I went to the cart, they were still in there. I don't know what to say. Sometimes I get distracted.
Wow, 12 minutes in.
It doesn't matter. We'll just put it at the front. It's long because there was something else, and now okay.
Do you need to get it exactly to 20 minutes?
I kind of want to note down. Okay, we have a ton of purses. We're not doing scarves. We're not doing scarves today because I had to leave early yesterday. We'll chat while we're showing.
Okay, so
we're sitting here. Yesterday was the day that this was a lipstick holder with a mirror, by the way, that I was going to set everything up. And so I did other stuff in the morning, and then Karen came, and I was sitting here eating lunch when my babysitter called me and said that my son had fallen off of his gaming chair and his head was bleeding. So I'm frantically like, okay, well, we have to go. These are playing cards, and it looks like they've never been used. They're really very pretty. And so I start yelling at Karen. I'm like, you have to come with me. You have to come with me because I have to take him to the hospital. Cheers. They're very pretty. It's a set, dainty little china. You know, you're going to have to stay with Julia because I'll have to take him to the hospital. So Karen's like frantically, and she's grabbing her stuff. And we ended up going to, and this is actually vintage dead stock, and we have, I think, like 10 of these.
One of them is broken? One of them, the pedal up here is broken.
Well, then that was just gonna add-ons, right?
Yeah. So I think we've got like 9. Unless you're somebody that's like, I'll take the broken one.
Don't. If it's already broken, then
then we'll just put it in add-ons, and then you guys can see it for add-ons. My hair goes so
I
flat.
feel like it's hot in here. I have it at 73.
It's like, also, it is about like 4 inches too long. Guys, I've been really bad about, I just haven't gone to get a haircut, clearly, and it's just so long. Anyway, so Harrison.
So we had to go to the ER, and he got 3 staples in his head. This is a pin holder or a pencil holder. Isn't it cute? It's cute. And so that sucked up my day. And then when I got here this morning, I did as much as I could, but I didn't have time to go through all the scarves and hang them up. So we will not be doing the scarves, but I do have the lingerie ready behind us.
We do have lingerie, but also I guess if you have any scarf or because we kind of show the same style a little bit, like we get our the chains and the coins and the locations and the
planter.
If you like horses, we've got some horses. Yeah. We've got a hunting one, which is really kind of cool.
We do have that hunting one is cool.
Do
we have any bird ones right now? I don't think
we have any bird ones.
Oh, we're gonna be doing a scarf box. I knew there was one other thing. I mean, obviously.
Well, the thing is that when you're watching this video, the scarf sub is already live, so you probably already know about that. Also, while we're making this video, I have not promoted it on Instagram yet, and I need to do that today. But it's also going to be in the newsletter. But yes, a scarf sub box. 3 scarves for $25.
Shipped in the U.S. It is going to be a U.S. only thing. This is for keys, and then this is a cute little wallet, and that all comes together. And it will have for the first month, it's actually going to have a vintage brooch, and it's going to be a clear rhinestone vintage brooch of our choosing, because we actually just have a lot. And then every month after, we'll have a different vintage inspired brooch to tie it all together. So the flare will be vintage inspired and a ready to wear brooch every month. And there will be a small survey just for like colors and patterns and things like that, because scarves are just, they're one of our favorite things. And after we did our scarf wall, I mean, they fly out of here. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be fun. And it's also at a price point that I think is easier to just like, if you're just wanting like a vintage pick-me-up. And these are great.
Who is it? Spam, that too.
That's true. Beautiful needlepoint purse. It does have a modern strap on it. It's just how it came. And I was not going to put a chain on this one. It's kind of a weird interior.
Well, it's a new lining. It looks like
so they redid it.
Yeah,
it's really pretty.
Gold beaded.
That's okay.
What did you want?
I was just thinking I was going to be getting a big basket to put the purses in when we were done showing them, but it doesn't matter.
A small black beaded.
This one, the strap's on the back. You can see the little jewel. Clutch beaded. This one has a great interior, but the handle is a little bit worn. I have a bigger bag. This is a jewelry case. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going fast.
Oh, no, you're fine.
So it's like a little leather jewelry case. This is a little 80s, has a hidden strap. I love these. Did you already show this one?
No, not yet.
Oh. I wasn't going to keep this one for a while, but I have one that's similar. So I'm not.
Love this one. This is officially how it opens.
Yeah, I love that one too. That was one of the ones that just came in. And that one's a bigger one too.
Blue snake skin.
This one, I didn't even realize it was damaged. For a while, the thing used to be right here, and you can see that it's kind of come off. I just thought it was a clutch the whole time until I had picked it up. But this is what it looks like. It's got the mother of pearl up there. It's absolutely beautiful. The beading is perfect. I was going to just use it as a clutch, so it is for request. Like a little beach bag situation.
Where?
The crossbody kind of boho Southwest.
This one does have just small little pin marks, but it's
just
coming
love
off
that color.
Yeah,
It's like a deep maroon.
Yeah.
Burgundy. This one's a little bit larger. And then
clutch. Hello, Sarah. Wallet. Are you all done? Oh. Wait, you did this one?
You were busy making jokes.
Oh. topettes by Braun. Headband.
And it's
real
mink, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Real fur.
But we didn't murder it.
We did not.
Someone else did.
We've got these at an estate sale.
I love that one.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna.
These were great finds.
Yeah.
We very rarely find the smaller hats, especially with the netting, that are in great condition at a price point that works for the boxes. So we know that a lot of you will probably be wanting these.
Here's another one, real fur.
Yeah.
This is a crushed black velvet with the veil.
I think we showed that one last month, but I still love it. Those are the two that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cute.
I know. It's fun.
And
the wedding one.
And wedding. Oh, I want to get married.
Oh, guys, Karen had to postpone her wedding.
It was going to be November 21st. And now it's May 22nd.
I already have 2 velvet dresses for the wedding.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, well, 2 of the same one.
Yeah, 2 of the same one. But remember, I'm just going to keep it because I don't know how to return it. I'm going to have the second. Cute. Well, I'm going to have the second dress made into a dress for Juliet.
Oh, well, that's cool.
We can be matchy match.
So I'm doing the whole thing now where the bridesmaids get to wear. I gave them like 20 different colors in the burgundy rose mauve color scheme, and I don't care what it looks like because right now I just don't care anymore. It's all we care about are having people there. Gloves.
So with the lingerie, I also included just a bunch of like house dresses. So we're just going to show these. Again, these are available from Marie's. Just know, most of these are going to be like one size fits all, extra small to large. Some of them will go up to extra large, some will go up to extra large, but like if, like this one is going to be an extra small to small.
I'm just going to show some slips real quick, and these are going to be smalls.
And this is pretty freeform.
This is a cream. Oh, this is pajamas. These are pajamas. Okay. So this is a pajama set with the elastic waist pants.
Are we able to move it up maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little night coat.
I love this one because of all the leaves.
I would love.
I
this
love
one.
that one.
This is
fit
going to
me.
be for an extra small.
I already tried. It didn't work.
It's a long slip.
And it ties up the top.
This is a mint green. It's a little hard to see. There you go. It's got the lace down the side. This has a very 1930s vibe to it.
We had another one of these before. It's like an overlay for a nightgown, and it went to somebody, but we do have a second one that's been in the closet for a while. This one is more like a comfy, cozy nightgown.
Glam 60s, faux bow.
Yeah, and if you're a Marie and we haven't ever gotten your measurements before, I mean, just say what your modern size is, and we'll make an educated guess as to whether or not it's going to work for you. But I would say most of these are going to work for like in between small, medium, larges. Nightshirt's got lace on the sleeves.
This one's really sweet.
This one needs to be steamed out a little bit. And this is cotton. This is another kind of warmer lace.
And this is a shorter nightgown. Cotton.
Yellow seersucker nightshirt.
This one's really sweet. Look at that collar and the sleeves. And this one's shorter. This one goes just past the knees. All the other ones go to the floor, pretty much. This is a two-piece peach with lace around the neckline, and then the overcoat.
Long floral.
This one is two pieces as well. Here you're seeing it with the coat over it. I'm gonna try to, if you
This one too is two pieces. So it looks like that. The coat, and then
that's how the nightgown looks underneath.
And then this one is sleeveless with lace. And this is going to be an extra small.
And that's it for accessories. Do you guys want to go on a trip to the clothing room?
I'm gonna throw it all together. Yeah, I guess I'll have to turn it off though.
Why?
Because we're gonna have to set it up in there.
Oh, right. Okay, guys, so you're not gonna go for a trip. You're going to be, well, you're not gonna go for a walking trip. You're gonna be okay, all right, bye.
I did.
Wow, what a trip!
And something that we forgot to say in even the first video, and we'll do it in the comments, to request an item, you need to screenshot all the items that you want, and then send them all in one email to info@redbirdvintagebox.com. And the items, this will be posted on the second. The first is what? The first is Wednesday. And so we'll say the second or the third.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, because we also want to give our new I mean, that's the other thing, is that we don't actually start styling you guys. I mean, now it's different because we do the charge nows. And if you're a charge now, then we tend to style you around the 5th of the month. But we still want people to have the opportunity. I mean, we say get your requests in by the 10th, regardless if you are sending us specific items or just personal preferences. They've got to be in by the 10th. Like, I think we had somebody reach out to us on like the 18th or maybe even the 20th and was like, oh, I've you know, my measurements have changed, and we'd already styled her. And it's like, ooh, you know, your renewal already happened, you know, had your box already gone out, you know. And
we know not everybody watches the videos, or not everybody requests items, so they don't get that information. But definitely, so let's say the 3rd. So, and I guess you'll know because it'll be
posted.
It'll be posted on the 3rd. But Instagram requests, if you're watching this first, they'll be up by the end of the day. So everything's going to be all done at once. So just, you know, get them to us at the end of today, the 4th, the 5th, whatever. But it should be in one email. And definitely don't reply to any email that we send as like a newsletter type email. A lot of you did it this last month, and the problem with that is that we can't file your emails then into your individual folders because you're all replying to the same address. There are links in the email that you should click on in order to create like a new email for you to reply, because some of you sent requests and you might have not gotten your request because we didn't see it until, because it's like 30 emails, but they're all I don't even know how to describe it. It's like,
just like I mean, you all know when you reply all to somebody's email, that's what it looks like to us when you reply to the newsletter.
So you guys don't see everyone else's responses, but it's like we have people, and it's all different. Some of them are requests, some of them are just saying, oh, thanks for the info. Some of it is like, my measurements have changed. Another thing could be, I want to skip this month. And it gets completely,
it gets all jumbled together.
Yeah, and so we might miss stuff. So yeah, just
don't reply to any newsletters.
The best way to do it is to just create a new email and say, Karen's July requests, and then your requests underneath with the pictures, please.
And again, everything in one email, and we'll disable comments again on the Instagram, so that. And then,
do we want to do charge nows again?
I like doing the charge nows. You guys see, I mean, I would say like Sarah said, we've got a little over 200 of y'all, and a quarter of you do charge nows, maybe even more. And that's nice. I like that. I like spreading it out. But again, if you want to be a charge now, make sure that you put it in the subject line. Because if you don't put it in the subject line, we're going to wait to look at your email until, the charge nows are done.
And even if we open it quickly, then we might be able to see charge now, but some of you did it at the end of the email. Like you said, these are my requests, and at the end, there was like a little paragraph that was really sweet. And you're like, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for everything you do. Also, you can charge me now. And we didn't read that. Sorry. So, but
we're trying. Guys, having a business is hard.
It's an easy.
We're trying.
Okay.
All right, let's do some clothing. We're just gonna do small, medium, large, like we normally do. Send us your requests. Even if you think something may not fit you, and you're like, but I love that style.
Yeah, we always recheck. We'll recheck the measurements.
Do you want to start with this?
Do white blouses, and so all of you love white blouses, except for like maybe 3 of you. White blouses, we have a ton. Like, we're showing a ton today. We have a whole rack of them. If you are a 38-inch bust or below, it's really difficult to find you a white blouse. I honestly don't know why, but that is like, basically, if you're in like the 40s bust range, we've got like 30 white blouses for you. Yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know, but we should mention that.
So these white, cream, off-white, eggshell, the whole gamut, guys. They're going to be what Sarah said, around that. I would say from a 38 to a 42 bust.
Sometimes even more.
Sometimes even more. So just letting you know, because I'm not going to say specifically like small, medium, large. Just know that it's around that 38 to 42, 44 range.
And again, and that's your full bust, not just like if you're like a 36C, then your bust is not, the measurement is not 38 or 36. Like, your measurement's going to be probably more like 38 or 40 around. So yeah.
Come on, there we go.
And I've got Hawaiian print shirts over here for the
summertime. This backwards. So I'm going to show you that waist. The back has got buttons.
We hope you're all staying healthy with all the coronavirus stuff, which is kind of all over the place.
We're getting spikes here in Florida, which I'm sure
I think everywhere is.
Well, Florida, Texas, Arizona. We're getting spikes. And then we're gonna let Sarah hop in.
We're gonna let Sarah hop in. You and your imaginary friend.
Stop, Sarah. I was talking about them.
All right. That one's gonna be like an extra large. Maybe we should just do Hawaiian print shirts next round. Like next dress up day.
Oh, I love that idea. Yeah,
you already have some really cute ones. I actually have some cute ones too. I've been collecting oversized Hawaiian shirts, and I've been wearing them as swimsuit cover-ups. They're cute. I already showed that one.
And I'm going to be doing maybe another round and a half of white collared shirts. We got a 70s one here.
There will be a new listing on the shop for a small flat rate box of broken jewelry, and it's basically just going to be like $5 in shipping. It's great for crafters, so if you see that, that's what that is. And then once again, we have a lot of clothing that is either damaged or not authentic vintage that we just didn't really want to use, but if you're interested for just like scrap materials, reach out to us and we'll get a box together for you. And
one of our subscribers also is making masks out of, I mean, she did this I think a couple months ago. She started it. She was telling us, making masks out of the floral baggies that we put your jewelry in. Like, how cool is that? I love that.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I do
That's
too.
fun.
There are a couple nautical styles.
Some of these have got really cute collars.
We should have background music.
But we can't because there's copyright rules.
Maybe I'll just make up something on my keyboard. I'll try to do that.
So Sarah and I, we've got similar taste in music. Like we like to listen to the same musicals and stuff, but she's really good about listening to current music, and I could not tell you any current musicians. Like I just don't pay attention. And I only listen to 90s and 80s music strictly. That I will listen to the same YouTube mix over and over and over.
Well, you're hearing all the songs now with TikTok.
I am. And I'm not on TikTok. I just watch TikTok because I can't. I tried to do it and I was like, who do you think you are, Karen?
She has some cute videos on TikTok. We need to do Redbird stuff for TikTok. And
Well, was I telling you that?
No, you were telling Meredith that she should do it for her art.
Oh no, I thought I said it a while ago that I was like, Redbird should get on TikTok.
Yeah.
And we should.
Well, I feel like we should get our subscribers involved, because there's that one, if you're on TikTok, there's that one where it's like, I could be yellow, I could be blue, I could be purple, blah, blah. And it's the girl and she's changing her outfits. And I was like, that would be really cute if we had subscribers and we gave them like a color and they were all dressed cute vintage in a certain color. And then they could just send us, because isn't that how you did your brush thing, that they just sent you the videos?
Yeah.
That would be really cute. So if you girls are interested, if any of you are interested in doing that, or you know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I think it's something pretty simple. It would be basically you going like that, and you're like in like a head to toe like purple, yellow, blue, or green vintage outfit. Crap, I haven't been paying attention, guys. I don't know which ones I've shown. I think I have like 3 more. And this is going to be it for the Hawaiian shirts. Yeah, I go down a rabbit hole with TikTok, and the only reason I downloaded it was because Harrison wanted it so bad. This might be 2 times. And so I downloaded it to just kind of be like, what is this all about? And yeah, I can scroll for like a solid hour, and I'm constantly
really creative people
constantly sending Karen and my husband videos, and I'm like, ha, this is so funny, and sometimes they think it's funny.
This is a crushed velvet.
Love that one.
This is an extra small.
Just teeny tiny waist.
Yeah. And then this is also a crushed velvet. What color? That's black with a lace bottom. This will also be a skirt. And just for reference, in case you guys, I'm 5'10" almost, 5'9.5", 5'9", I don't know. And Sarah's 5'8", and this goes to my shins.
We keep growing.
She's a grown girl.
I'm shrinking. I used to be 5'8", and now I'm 5'7".
It's because you don't wear heels anymore,
No,
Sarah.
no, at the doctor. I gained weight and shrank.
Turning into mom. Mom was like 5'8".
Well, remember
like
Grandma?
5'6".
How like we would go to her house every year, and every year we're like, she's like,
well, it's because we got taller.
No, she got smaller. Oh, she definitely got smaller.
Grandma Lorraine, guys, that's our inspiration.
She's teeny, teeny, tiny.
She was so teeny tiny. She was a tiny woman. We used to be able to fit into her clothes, and we cannot anymore. But we're hanging on to her clothes for Sarah's daughter, Juliet, to pass it on down to her.
Oh, there's a white blouse.
Oh. I love this white blouse.
Here,
it's very...
This could go over with the white blouses, too.
inspired.
And then this is...
I love that one.
I do too.
That one
Is that with like high-waisted jeans?
Almost.
And, like, I love it.
I've sent this to maybe like 5 girls almost, and then I talk myself out of it. I don't know why.
It's because of the colors are so bright.
Yeah, the colors are so bright.
People get nervous with bright colors.
And again, like we said in the accessories video, you know, some of this stuff is kooky and fun, and most of it does get requested. But keep in mind, we've got tons more kooky and fun things. So if you're like, I want to go kooky and fun this month, go kooky and fun.
This one's kooky and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ballet dancers and powder puffs. And that one's just a really pretty cut. Kind of camel colored. Basic shell. This is open and it does come with a tie.
Did you show the bird on the back?
There's a bird
oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
then this one is
this
a lady.
Cool.
A lady in waiting, just...
And the man on the back.
Oh, and wait. Bam!
There's someone on the other side of the couch. Are y'all done? Oh my gosh. I better never talk again because Sarah will cut me in line. Alright, so this is a snakeskin 80s.
I love this dress.
We
might have shown that last month.
Goes on my shins. Floral blue pleated skirt. Cute. Small to medium. And then we've got this one, which I almost gave to somebody last month. Very fun 80s meets, 40s Dick Tracy. Reminds me of that.
I love this one. It's very cool.
Oh, there we go.
Let me get rid of these are the rest of my blouses. This is supposed to be in there. It's at the tie neck. What else has been coming on? What going on with us? Anything?
Wait, what? What else has been
going on?
Guys, I'll talk to my friends that live in New York, and it's like after 5 minutes, we have nothing to talk about. Like, as far as like what's going on in our personal lives, as far as like
going on in the news.
There's a lot going on that we talk about, but as far as like, and like with my mom, I'm like, nothing's going on with, our house flooded. Did that happen? Did we talk about that? I don't know.
We did, I think, because there was a reason. Oh, because of the washing the clothes.
Oh, yeah. So my house flooded, so I still don't have floors, but it's like, in the grand scheme of things, like,
do you need floors?
I don't care anymore. There's so many other things that, it's, it's kind of life now, but,
got some sweaters. So sorry.
Yeah.
Did we show that last month? Because I feel like...
I don't think so, but I think that, I don't know, would this fit me? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but it's also polyester, and so I feel like in Florida it would be... Love this one. It's really pretty. And a cardigan. This is thick.
So this is a really sweet 70s dress. This would be about a small medium.
I love that one.
Look at that metallic
But the bottom
thread,
I love.
and then that pleated like accordion skirt.
Yeah.
And then this really sweet white dress with the pleated bottom. It's probably it's a medium to large. And the metallic thread dress, probably about a large.
And this is like, I don't know if the material is listed. Mohair.
Mohair or mole hair?
Mohair.
Oh, mohair.
Yeah. It's made out of mole hair.
I don't know.
They skinned moles for it.
Oh, can you imagine?
Stupid moles that dug holes.
Oh,
they learned their lesson, didn't they?
Our parents have got pigs right now, so they've got our parents live in like
wait,
no,
development. Everybody's thinking right now that they have like cute little pigs.
They're wild boar babies.
They like dug up their yard horribly.
Yeah, so they come around maybe once every year or so, but my parents have never seen so many babies, and it's maybe like 8 babies, you guys, 8 little pig babies. And if you didn't know this about me, I love pigs. Like, I love them.
She made the mistake of telling everyone that she loved pigs, and for like probably even now.
When I was a child,
but even so, we're talking
12 years old is when I started this.
20 years now. For every holiday and every birthday, she gets pig stuff.
Wait, did you say for 20 years?
Yeah, you were 12.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I know that you're older than...
Shush! I love how I was, like, trying to do the math in my head, and I was like, well. So I do. I love pigs. I think they're so cute. There's a farmer's market near us that actually sells the pigs as pets, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm not going to get a pig as a pet. I would love to volunteer at a farm, a shelter maybe that takes in pigs. I know Joe took me to an animal sanctuary for one of my birthdays, and those pigs were like massive as well. But yeah, I love this dress. This is a very like 1940s inspired pretty dress.
Another thing on TikTok, so they have really funny pig videos. So when Karen started talking about like possibly wanting to get a pig, I sent her a ton of videos of people who had gotten the little pigs and how big they were now. And it never failed. I feel like they all slept on the bed with the owner, and whenever the owner tried to get the pig up, the pig would make these noises that were like horrifying. Horrifying noises. And they're not upset. They're just like, I'm not gonna get off the bed. And I mean, it's still amusing. Like, it's still cute, but you can hold out for a dog. This is a little cardigan, little cropped cardigan, little red cropped cardigan.
If anybody out there has a pet pig, I'd love to hear about your experiences. They do, I mean, there's no such thing as a teacup pig. Like, that is going to become a potbelly pig in a couple of months, and you're going to have a big old pig issue. But they're really smart, and they can get bored, and so you kind of have to baby-proof your home if you do have a pig, because they can root into things and like open up cabinets and stuff. So you just have to you know, keep it in.
Joe does that too, though. So
Joe, I like to call it his.
This is like a tiny waist.
Joe does this, like, I like to call it the sixth sensing, because I go into the kitchen and all of the cabinets are open, and he just leaves them open all the time. And I call, because if you've seen the movie Sixth Sense, you know that, you know, there's the ghost that always opens up the kitchen cabinets, and she's very scary. God, that movie was so scary. Do you remember when that movie came out?
Yeah.
I had nightmares.
This is really pretty.
But yeah, so he does that, and it drives me crazy. These are all about mediums. Ooh.
Is my phone on airplane mode? So, like, would I get a text message if it came through?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, it's not on, I didn't put it on airplane mode.
No, that's what I just know that. The lawn people are here, and she's going to talk to me about redoing the front.
Wait, they're here right now?
Yeah, they're doing that back lot.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, we had to tear down a tree at the Redbird house. Part of the reason that loved this house is because of all of these humongous oak trees, and one of them is dead. We had to rip it up last month, and I've contacted like no less than like 5 landscapers, and nobody wants to get back to me. So I contacted the tiny little company that actually just mows the lawn, and she was like, no, we can do it, but she's gonna be here to talk to me about it. And I just saw them because they're mowing the back. But I'm excited because it's been nasty for like 3 weeks now, I feel like.
Well, and it's been raining, and
it's a huge mound of dirt in the corner of the front lawn, but it's like big.
Sorry guys, we are just not talking about these clothes.
Gypsy skirt. Well, some of it just, doesn't need that much.
I guess if you have any questions regarding material or whatnot, but if you're somebody that's like, I strictly only want to wear cotton, then, we're not going to give you that polyester dress.
And just remember, the more open you are, the more likely you are to like your box. And if you are very specific and you only want cotton items, you only want white, maroon, forest green items, and they have to be from the 1940s or before, when you do your profile, I want you to also write that, to contact you if we're not able to find that. Because usually we'll just try to substitute, but if like you're super, like you're really wanting that, then definitely let us know. Mm-hmm. If you can't do that, then let me know and we'll get you refunded. That one was a tiny waist too. I already showed that.
Yeah, guys, to find an authentic 1940s dress in everyone's style and size is not an easy task. Also for a $100 price point.
Right. Yeah.
It's hard, so...
well, like, again,
we are able...
say, if you're looking for something that specific, skip the month and buy it. Because it's not like it's not going to be worth it. Honestly, if I could find a 1940s green dress that fit me, I'd spend more than $100 on it.
Yeah.
So I can't fit into any of those 1940s things that we find. This is cute. This is little. This will be an extra small petite. It looks like it's been hemmed up by the person. We have a lot of pencil skirts. So if you are interested in pencil skirts, but none of these hit your buttons, then let us know what you're looking for. This one's like a velvet, and it's more like a chocolate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a dark chocolate.
Yeah, we do have, these are all pencil skirts, pretty much, right up here. And unless I specify it, just assume that all of these either hit below my knee or shin. This one's really cute. And then it has buttons going all the way down the back.
It's like a suede. I love this one. Little embellished cowgirl skirt. I know we showed this one last month, I think. I love it.
So, yeah.
I think we had a couple people request it, but
it's a small waist.
Waist didn't work. Little mini skirt.
More dresses.
Gosh, we have a lot left over there.
Well, I have a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
Another denim skirt. Short mini. These are shorts, little
so
shorts.
cute.
I know. They're very small. These are navy. They're the same short. Very small. These are little fun capri.
Yeah, they're not quite gaucho.
Yeah. And then we do have some overalls, and these are going to be like a small medium. They're Lee. And, you know, they're overalls. They go all the way down.
This one's going to hit my ankles. Small peach dress.
I'm just going to go and look and see if she's medium.
Okay. Okay, guys, now we can talk about Sarah. This one hits my, this one's long. This one hits my top of my feet. Lace. Little lace. And all right, guys, we've still got quite a few left. So we've got pink gingham, red polka dot with a belt. These are about for large. This is for small, medium. Dark blue gingham. Does anybody have any, God, I was gonna say, does anyone have any plans for the summertime? But I guess no. We're all just kind of staying local.
We're going to the mountains.
Oh yeah, Sarah's going to the mountains. Joe and I briefly talked about road tripping up to New York to see his family, but that has now been decided for us because you're not allowed. We're not allowed to go up there essentially because of because we're coming from a hot spot, which is actually, you know, smart.
I still don't know how they can do that. Like,
How
are they going to enforce it?
Monitor
Yeah.
it. I don't know. But it's best for us to just stay at home.
Yeah.
Even though we're getting stir
And
crazy.
these are going to be smalls. This is the one that I was trying to wear this morning, but it didn't fit. It's going to be a small. Oh, thank you. It's so pretty. This is a suit. It's absolutely beautiful. It's going to have probably
pristine
about a 26-inch
condition.
waist. Yeah. Really, really pretty.
Just a really cute, this is for an extra small day dress, medium, 80s fun geometric pattern. This is for medium to large, floral. Polka dot short dress for medium. This one is a halter top. Long dress.
Showed that one last month too, the halter.
And purple floral.
Okay. Short sleeveless pink. I'm just gonna hand these to you. We showed this last month, I think, the Mickey and Minnie kind of denim. But I want it gone. I want it to find a home. Purple. Kind of a kerchief hem.
I thought we showed this last month as well.
We did.
Yeah.
But some of them I want to get put aside. Sorry, I got distracted. And this button's on the side too. Little jumper.
Ugh. This is a great arm workout. Cool, cool, cool. Linen cream dress. There is like a blue something there. I just noticed on the camera. So we might not we might take it out of rotation. Sarah's gonna go assess the situation. Jean. Jean. Dress. This is gonna be the incredibly flattering neckline there. Okay. This is a ModCloth dress. Yeah, size small. So some of you are okay with vintage inspired. We came across this ModCloth dress. So if you are a ModCloth shopper, there you go. It's kind of a black lounge dress, pockets in the front, and then Swiss dot red spaghetti strappy dress. All right, guys, we have about 10 more pieces, I think. So this one goes to my knees. This is an ASOS dress. I want to say it's like it's a small pleated. So if you shop at ASOS, and then green polka dot. And then peach Swiss dot. Oh, I can do these. Yeah, those are the last ones. I think, yeah. Taupe. Zipper all the way up the front with pockets. Long dress. Man, these clip-ons are hurting right now. Pink, the high neck. Yeah, I'm gonna take these off right now. Sorry, guys.
I was gonna rip them.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't have pierced ears, so I am a clip-on and screwback wearer.
These are rompers.
But that one hurt.
They're all gonna be extra small smalls. Should be close up of that one.
Ooh! That got real close to my eye.
Okay, Karen.
Oh, yeah. There's that. There's that too, but I'm a Karen against Karens. And Joe wants to make a shirt that says not my Karen. Guys, you know. But
that's okay.
That's okay.
When I was in middle school, we had to read the book Sarah, Plain and Tall, and I was the only Sarah in the thing. And I was very tall, but I was not plain. Like, I used to wear stuff like this in middle school. I was very colorful, but everybody called me Sarah, Plain and Tall for the entire year, and it really hurt my feelings. It was like 3rd grade, I think.
Well, this has just turned into a therapy session for Sarah.
If that's all we have to worry about, I suppose.
Well, didn't you also have a Sarah in your class later in life, and they thought that your name was Sarah Bray? Like, because our last name was Bray?
No, it was when we transferred to the Catholic school in 1st grade. And it was a different Sarah, and she wouldn't allow people to call me, this 1st grade, she wouldn't allow people to call me Sarah, so they had to call me Sarah Bray.
And they just thought her name was Sarah Bray.
And, yeah, she was mean. She's a mean girl. Starts early. Gotta watch out for my Juliet.
Oh, man. She can hold her own, though.
Oh, no, I meant her being the mean person.
Oh. She
legit, like, Ryan and I were on the bed just playing with our phones, and Juliet crawls into bed with us, and I'm like, you're so sweet. And she just lays back, and she looks at me, and she goes, that's the fun one. You're the boring one. And Ryan goes, Juliet, that's mean. Don't say that. And she just, like, looked at me and then walked off. And I came up to her later, and I was crying, and I was like, I think that it's important that you know that you hurt my feelings. And she came and gave me like a half-hearted apology, but I am sometimes concerned that and she's going into 1st grade, but that it's almost like it's like she knows my triggers. Like, she knows
what's gonna hurt.
Yeah, she knows what's gonna hurt, and she just says it anyways because she thinks that apologizing works. And we're like, we've done so many things, and we've done the whole thing. You see, the glass breaks, and just because you apologize doesn't put it back together. And gosh,
she was really cute yesterday when Harrison got hurt. She really wanted to go to the hospital, and we had to explain to her that she couldn't go
at the hospital.
But then she said, Harrison, don't get a popsicle because I had one and it was, that's what she did. She was like, and it was, but it was really cute. She's just like, I'm really concerned about my brother. And she like crossed her legs and she was just like,
she's a character.
Yeah, it was funny. But,
okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. You know what to do. Just keep requesting. Why am I so awkward? I just...
keep an eye open for the Facebook group, and hopefully if nobody has taken it, it's just going to be like Redbird Vintage subscribers.
Yeah.
Will be the name. We haven't actually made it. Karen will do that today.
I will do that sometime, yeah. So, but if you haven't already, because as you know, you get your reminder newsletters on the 1st and the 10th of every month, just reminding you that your renewals are coming up and, to send in your requests. So some of those, I mean, like 30% of you open it. So, so if you kind of just like scroll past it and you're like, oh wait, I want to belong to this group, the link will be there for you to just click on, and then we're going to ask you specific questions so that we know that you are a subscriber, either past or present.
We might go ahead and we'll just put a link in this.
Yeah,
and just know that if they're a subscriber, because they have to answer the questions anyways, so that way, because I personally am one of the 70% of people who just delete a lot of those. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I am.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
I get a lot of...
Just takes me 5 hours to do those newsletters. It's not a big deal.
So, I get it. Okay, if you have any questions, go ahead and just email us the questions, because we do not... Oh, our comments? No. Let's not... We don't have to disable comments on... Well, I don't know. Maybe we should. I don't know. We'll decide. Just email us if you
just be kind. If you comment, be nice.
Oh, no. No, I mean... no, I meant delete... I meant... not do comments on this video.
Oh.
For requests. But
yeah, no requests on this video.
Yeah, sometimes
try not to
like
do
to
requests.
just, be like, oh, I like that, or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Stay safe. Stay healthy. Bye.